All right, here is the garden. So starting from this side, um, not a whole lot going over here. This is a little, I think a gooseberry that we're trying in a pot. It's doing all right. This is an old tea tree that we really didn't find anything to do with, since we're not gonna go through the work of processing these leaves. The flowers were interesting though. Here's our one blueberry that's kind of growing. And on the other side of this tree is another blueberry that's probably not growing. We don't seem to have luck with blueberries. Not sure if it's the soil or what, but this is about the best we've done. So we're gonna keep trying to hope this one alive and keep it clean and give it some nutrients, I guess. And then this up here is our olive tree. I believe it's about 5 or 6 years old by now, so we're hoping to get some olives here very soon, but none so far. And then moving over to our first box here are tomatoes. So I can't really see or remember each of the variety, but each pairs of tomatoes are different varieties. We've got some ripe ones over here. This variety here called Early Girls. So we've got Kim and Daphne. They're going to be cutting off all of our ripe ones. So I want to make sure to get a good video of them on the vine before they end up in the tummy. So thanks, Daphne. So we've got a few there. No, I like it. Someone needs to laugh at my jokes. And then I can't really recall which one this one, but we've got a few that are ripening. These are a lot bigger. Not sure again what variety they are. And then we've got a whole bunch of Romas growing over here. So whether these are going to make some tomato sauce or pizza sauce, they'll be making sauce of some sort. And lined up next to our tomatoes, we have our beets. And the beets here, I think, are probably getting pretty close to ready. We planted these back in the beginning of February. And this one's probably the biggest one that's... Let's take a beet out and see how it looks. There we go. There's a beet. Don't know if it could have grown larger, but we've got a few more. We've definitely got a handful for the week. But these are getting pretty close to ready. We threw a couple olives, or not olives, some onions in here as well this season. This onion looks to be doing the best, and then this one is kind of our second best, if you want to call it that, but we got a few that just didn't even want to try. And then we've got our green beans here. We grabbed one big harvest out of them, and they seem to have seemingly lived their life. Some lizards living in here, but looks like we do have some good ones here we might want to take tonight before the plants die out on us. Then here's another angle at the tomatoes. You see we still have some growth here. We've got some tomato flowers still sprouting, so and again, we tried planting some garlic in between our flowers to help kind of fend away from some of the pests. And then we've got some mint as well. I don't know if it helps or not, but we didn't really have too many pests this season on our tomatoes. We've got a little bit of rot, a little bit of rust starting here. These guys definitely are not as big on this end as the one on this side, but we are at least getting some tomatoes. Next box over here is our pepper box. These are some of the hottest banana peppers I've ever had. I could not eat a bite of one, even after I cooked it down. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do with the rest of these, because